Year of the Rat has just been confirmed as coming tomorrow. However, a bunch of skins have just apparently been leaked. So look away now, guys, if you don't want to see the brand new skins. So these have shown up on Twitter. There's a link in the video description below to where we got these from, saying that these were sent out to press websites. Maybe this is true, maybe it isn't. But if you go to Blizzard's own press website, none of these images are there at the moment, so I don't know. So they look legitimate anyway. This is a Lucio legendary skin. I'm kind of getting vibes of the McCree legendary skin. It looks okay. Like, I mean, it's fine. Like, it's not blown me away. It's just a Lucio Chinese New Year themed skin, and I think that's kind of okay, right? Lucio's got some decent skins as it is anyway, so I'm not really too fussed like that. I'm not really going to break the bank and get that. This, though, is a Hammond, I believe, legendary skin. It might be epic, but I think this is legendary. It looks a bit mad. Hammond is gold. That is an actual golden hamster. I will take that. I will literally buy that for $1. I will give you $1, Blizzard, for a golden Hammond skin, and that's exactly what they've done. Looks incredible. Now, a lot of these might have like really strong Chinese themes with them. I'm an ignorant idiot, and I don't know what any of them mean, so I can't explain that. But yeah, that's a cool skin. I do like that skin. Hammond generally does have pretty good skins as well. This, though, is probably the best one. This is Moira, and this looks mental. Look at her face. Now, generally, I'm not a fan of skins that change or hide the character's facial expressions, because you can see a lot of emotion from the character from its face. Like, I don't like the Orisa skins, which just completely get rid of her eyes and she's got no emotion. Like the Immortal skin, the StarCraft 2 crossover one. This one could be the same, but she's got fire coming out of her eyes. This could be ridiculous if the fire changes color and has all mad stuff going on. So for me, this one is an actual incredible skin, and that's easily a legendary skin. This one is, I guess, Jade Winston skin. This isn't legendary. This is clearly an epic skin. Winston got a really good skin last year, and I think he got a skin the year before as well, right? I know he got a skin last year, a legendary one, that is. So yeah, Winston, he doesn't really need any more skins for this event, so that's okay. Whatever, Winston, you keep your epic skin. I think it's just fine. Like, it's not blowing me away. It's an epic skin. They generally don't, but I do like the epic skins that have got nice little touches, because some of them can be really good. Like the American McCree skin. That's a really damn good skin, and it's only epic. This is an epic Doomfist skin. Again, it's very minimal. It's got detail on the skin, on the fist even. I don't think he's got any extra tattoos that I can see, no, but he's got like engravings on his chest piece there. Yeah, it's just a Chinese-themed Doomfist skin. It looks very detailed, but again, this isn't blowing me away. But then it's not really meant to, because this is just an epic skin. It's a nice skin. It's probably got a lot of cultural meaning and all that stuff. It's great. It's cool. I like it. But hey, it's probably the worst skin. Nah, the Winston one's the worst one we've seen so far. All right, so we've got two more skins, and these are both legendary. This one is Brigitte. This looks crazy. That's obviously a legendary skin. It's got to be legendary. She's completely remade. She's got crazy makeup. She almost looks like Mrs. Claus in a way. But this just looks crazy. Like, I really like that skin. I don't think it's as good as the Moira skin. I think the Moira skin has still got it for me. But I think the next skin coming up, guys, this one might actually beat the Moira skin, because it's a Sombra skin, and this one is actually mental. Yeah, I've kind of hyped this up a little bit too early, because we're still looking at Brick. Whatever. With the power of editing, we can now swap to Sombra. There we go. Awesome. So look at this. Look at that. That looks mental. Again, a face is covered, so might be a bit of a problem conveying sort of emotion and stuff, but that looks crazy. I think for me, Moira, probably still the best skin. Then I'm going to give it to Sombra and then Brig, and then just filter the rest in as you go. Anyway, guys, those are the apparent leaked skins, although they might not have been leaked, but it seems weird that all of the skins have been sent out to press websites, apparently, a day before. But hey, what we're going to do now is show you guys the official announcement on Twitter. This will show you the dates, and yeah, we'll take it from there, because the cool thing here is the event is going live tomorrow, and tomorrow is a Thursday. That's actually pretty huge, because normally these events go out on Tuesday, and we were expecting the 21st. So there we have it. From January the 16th to February the 5th, this is when the first event of the 2020 calendar year for Overwatch begins. This is Year of the Rat. I am a little bit disappointed there isn't a Junkrat as in the logo. It would have been pretty funny if Junkrat's face was the logo. I think they've missed a trick there. But yeah, Overwatch says on Twitter, get ready to ring in the new year of the rat. Overwatch's Lunar New Year festivities begin tomorrow. And what we see in the video clip is the kind of Festival of the Lanterns in the background. I think that's a highlight intro for Hanzo, most likely, because they tend to sort of reuse those assets for the social assets and all of that good stuff. So yeah, guys, if you've been enjoying these videos on the channel recently, then do subscribe to the channel and also click the bell, because clicking the bell helps an absolute ton. You will get alerted to when videos go live, and of course, like the video if you do enjoy the video, and comment below as ever. But what I want to know from you guys here about Year of the Rat is, do you think it's going to be any good? Now, I don't want to say it's kind of like a half-arsed thing that Blizzard do, but are we just going to get a couple of new skins, a highlight intro, and then that's it? And it's come back next year. Oh, and by the way, here's a new Capture the Flag map. Do you think they'll do that? I don't know. I think we'll just get to play Ayataya again. We can still play Capture the Flag right now anyway, if you wanted to, in a custom game. Maybe they'll introduce some new rules for Capture the Flag. I don't know. Were you even a fan of Capture the Flag? You know, I remember when this first came out for the first, yeah, what was that? Year of the Pig, was it? No, it was the other one. It wasn't Year of the Pig. It might have been. I don't know. It was pig, dog, rat, or was it dog? No, it was dog, pig, rat. It was the one before dog. I'm really confused. Possibly, yeah, I'm confused. Anyway, when it first came out, it was like, wow, this is a cool way to play Overwatch, but it was really easy to cheese. Anyway, Blizzard changed it. They made a couple of changes, updates, and things like that. So you kind of will probably get the mini competitive Capture the Flag mode. But that's probably going to be it. I wouldn't get your hopes up, guys, for some massive major update or some brand new brawl or anything like that, because as we know, the devs are working on Overwatch 2, which, yeah, we still don't have a release date for, and there's still tons of information they could give us about that, and hopefully they do sooner rather than later, because I know a lot of you guys out there, and me included, might be getting a little bit frustrated with Overwatch the way it is right now, almost feeling like we're sitting in a waiting room waiting for something to happen, and lo and behold, we just get the same events again for another year. I don't know. Hopefully things change. But the biggest thing here in all of this stuff, it's a Thursday, guys, the update's going out. This is not a Tuesday. Typically, these major seasonal updates come out on a Tuesday, but this one is coming out on a Thursday. Now, we expected this event to start on the 21st of January, so that would be next Tuesday, because that would be in line with Lunar New Year, typically when that happens inside Overwatch. However, yeah, this is much earlier, so I don't know. This is going to be funky. Like, are we potentially going to see some big stuff? I don't know. Let me know in the comments below, guys. Again, I'm a bit skeptical. I think skeptical. I think this is just kind of going to be the same thing in a couple of skins. Yeah, but the skins are typically quite good for this event. I still honestly think the Genji skin that he got 1 year for this event is literally one of the best skins in the entire game. And so is the Reinhardt skin, actually. And so is the Mercy skin. Did Mercy get a skin? No, Mercy. I'm getting confused with the Atlantic Showdown skin for Mercy. Anyway, let's move on. All right, so you remember Semler has left the Overwatch League. You remember Monty's left the Overwatch League. Doa's left the Overwatch League. Well, we got more news, and it is Malik has left the Overwatch League. And this is what he says on Twitter. I'm not returning to the OWL broadcast team for 2020. For those who've asked, sad face, crying face even, it's been a long journey with the Overwatch community, so it saddens me to say a huge thanks to all of the fans, the amazing production crew, my talent team, family, and most importantly, the players. Okay, so Malik was basically the man on the ground, the sort of I think he did desk hosting a couple of times, but he's kind of like a on the ground interviewee style guy. He's kind of like a little bit as kind of thing what Zoe sort of did, but Zoe did other stuff like a bit of analysis and all of that stuff. I think she was like a more rounded talent prospect, whereas Malik was more of like a host, but they had Puckett. Well, they did have Puckett. Of course, he's another one that's gone. And then Malik was sort of the guy on the ground. He did a great job, though. However, he's left. Now, Kotaku asked him why he's left. And this is what he said. I can speak for myself and say that after years of being part of this community, traveling the world, interacting with fans, making shoulder content, advertisements that ran on national television, and lots of hard work, I was expecting a little more than what was proposed for 2020. I guess they didn't think I was worth what I asked for, so I never reached a number that made sense for me to continue. So there you go. This is the first talent that is confirmed they are leaving because of money problems. So this is Malik saying he's not getting paid enough. Now, if you think about it, if he is an interview, like he's a host, right? He's going to have to travel around the world. He's going to have to do, like, fly to London. Then he's going to have to fly to Shanghai. He's going to fly all over the place, most likely, if he's doing those on-the-ground interviews with players. Now, probably he asked for a lot of money. Now, this is typically something which happens. Or I say a lot of money. Probably asked for a bit more money than what he was originally getting paid, whatever that was. I've got no idea what that was. But traveling is really tiresome. Like, it drains you. You're gone for days, weeks, I don't know. And also, you're really jet lagged and you lose a lot of time. It's not great. Like, I've flown to the US from the United Kingdom. a hell of a lot of times. I think I've done it 15 times now, to LA and to the East Coast. To LA is obviously much worse because you're going 8 hours into the past and it really screws you up. So if you're being asked to fly all over the world, yeah, I can imagine it's going to be a bit of a problem. But yeah, Malik says, I'm not coming back because I'm not being paid enough. I mean, make of that what you will, guys. However, I do want to play this. This is from Defran, and this is what Defran thinks on the whole situation. And I'd love to know what you guys think after listening to this.
Dude, who left Monty, Malik? Who left more similar? Dude, I didn't like any of those anyways, dude. So, like, there's easily people who can be much better. Dude, I feel like Monty, Semler, and Malik and them, they're like the Gucci brand of casters, the overrated Gucci brand. And then we have the upcoming hype.
So what do you guys think there about what Defran says? There could be some, I don't know, there could be something to that, what he's saying. I mean, for me, like, I've always associated Monty, Doa, Puckett, Malik, all these guys with Overwatch League, and it is a bit sad to see them go. It also, from the outside, makes it look like things are kind of going up in flames. It's like, oh no, all of these like big name guys are leaving. But really, does it matter, as Defran says? Because, well, they've already brought ZP, Jake into the casting team. Are they going to bring other people in? We don't know. Like, so, I don't know. Does it mean Overwatch League is going to fail? Probably not. But does it damage the league? Probably. If you think about it, people like Semler, Monty, Doa, Puckett, these are industry veterans. They have been around esports for a long time. They would have some interesting ideas. They know what works and what doesn't work. So to lose that resource is probably pretty bad overall for the league. But we're going to have to wait and see what happens when Overwatch League kicks off in February. I believe it's February the 8th. And finally, guys, this post. Now, I have spent all day reading comments you guys left on the video I made last night about Jeff talking about 3-2-1 comp and turning Roadhog into a DPS. I put a poll on the YouTube channel, on the community page. You guys probably seen that. I think we had over 10,000 votes as of me recording this video on that poll. It's been very interesting seeing your feedback, but I want to see more of it, guys. Leave it on this video below. Also, follow me on Twitter, which is @Stylosa, and let me know what you think about 3-2-1. Because I don't know, like, this is... People have been saying to me, look, Sty, Overwatch literally cannot be fixed at this point. It's got so many problems. Just come back for Overwatch 2 and start again. It's almost like GG, no re, let's go again kind of thing, which is fine. But clearly the devs are still testing stuff with Overwatch. Maybe this is stuff they're testing for Overwatch 2. Maybe we will see 2-2-2 go away and it becomes 3-2-1. I mean, do you guys think that would work? Do you guys even like Roll Q? You guys know what I think about Roll Q. I wanted Roll Q for a very long time. And I still think Roll Q is really good for the game, but it's had a problem. And that problem is increased DPS times. Now, if you're a tank player, if you're a support player, typically, I know this isn't the case for everybody, but typically across all of the ranks, you generally get games within 2 or 3 minutes, right? That's an okay time to wait. DPS is terrible. Now, my account on Pork Pie, the tank is at 3.7k. It gets games in about 2 minutes, right? The support is at 4.1, I think it's at. That gets games literally instantly, right? The DPS is the lowest rated of the lot, which is only at 3.5. That can take me 20 minutes to get a match. That is incredible. Like, what the hell? So that must be worse for other ranks and maybe a bit faster for certain ranks, but still, that is a massive time to wait. It means if you want to play Overwatch for an hour, you're only really going to get 2 games, possibly. You might even only get 1 game in because you're waiting so long in a queue. You know, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see what happens. But guys, let me know in the comments below what you think about all of this stuff. Jeff is clearly being more open, and hopefully we'll see more of this stuff going forward because the devs have been way too quiet. There are no developer update videos. There's minimal communication from the devs on the forums. At least Jeff has turned up and dropped this massive monster of a post, which is by far the most detailed thing he's made on the forums. I want to see more of this. I want to know what the devs are doing. I want to know what they're working on. I don't care if there's, like, this post is Jeff literally saying, we've just been testing this internally. We're not going to bring it to the game, or at least we don't think we are, but we've been testing it internally. That's crucial because as players of the game, it gives us an idea as to what their mindset is and what they're looking at doing. And that is just invaluable stuff because, you know, I mean, I'm starting to choke a bit here, guys. My throat's killing me, right? But I'm going to say this before I end the video. I have been getting a bit worried with Overwatch because the communication isn't there. And if I'm getting worried, you guys are getting worried, right? And I don't want to get worried. I want content. I want communication. I want to know what's happening because I can feel like I'm sitting here waiting for things to happen and then it's just a recycled event or no communication and it's like, what's going on, guys? Right? And if I feel like that, you guys are totally going to feel like that. Anyway, I'm going to leave the video at that. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember, you can follow me on Twitter, which is @Stylosa. It's also @Stylosa on Instagram, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.